And we actually have somewhat ambient lighting. To be fair though, I did sleep in a little this morning before I could work out, so it's like an hour later than, you know, what I normally do. But honestly, I just got finished working out. I'm super duper hot. I really gotta cool off. Hold on. I wonder how cold the water is gonna be. Woo! Oh yeah. That feels awesome. Holy cow, that feels amazing. Okay, let me get back on the line here. Oh boy. Holy cow. Sorry, I thought I saw something. I think I see something over there that's really cool, but let me take care of this first one. Which one is it? Here it is. Got it. Sorry, I thought I just saw something like really cool. Hold on. This won't take long, I assure you, because this thing I think I see looks really cool. A lot of the light may be in the way, so I don't know how it works. Hold on a second. Okay. Conditioner. Gotta get the conditioner on. Seriously though, fellas, I know like the combination of like having like shampoo and conditioner is like weird, but at least for me, this totally makes a difference, by the way. My hair is so bouncy after I do this. There we go. Oh, one more thing. Soap. Ladies do not like stinky pits. They do not. So make sure I get that stuff done every single day. And of course, you know, just like in Snow White. And that thing I wanted to show you is still there, so hold on. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I got a better look at it now. I thought it was a giant bird. Darn it. That would have been awesome, though. Oh dear, okay. Okay, I was wrong. Apparently, I thought I saw a crane in the distance, as in like the actual bird. But it turned out to be like a combination of like the back of a pontoon boat and like, you know, I'll show you, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, see? Like it looks like from here it kind of looks like a bird, but like it's clearly like the back of like the top of a pontoon boat you can see in the distance right there. Yeah, it took me by surprise. Although I thought to say we haven't had cranes around here though. We've had a few, seriously though, there have been some mornings where I'd see a crane right on that set of pilings right there. I mean, for obvious reasons, we don't go anywhere near it because, you know, it's going to fly away. They're very majestic creatures, you know, like deer. You know, you don't want to disturb them. Unless it's, well, unless the case for like, for deer, it's like, you know, deer hunting season. But, you know, that's only if it's like, you know, deer hunting season. So, anyway, happy Saturday, everybody. It is, Saturday morning up on Cuca Lake, and again, the sunlight is awesome. It's going to be a beautiful day up here. you know, I can't wait to sit back, kick back, relax. Actually, let me fix my setup here. There we go. Oh, probably could have done a better job up there. There we go. Okay, so actually, I'll move the table back here too. There we go. Now I can walk back and forth on this dock without any sort of worrying about tripping over anything. And let me get my dirty shirt off the ground. There we go. There we go. Okay, so yep, Saturday, feeling pretty nice. Definitely gonna kick back up here, relax. Most likely relax on one of these big old long chairs. It's gonna be awesome. Although one thing that is happening today up here that I am considering going, highly considering going. I mean, if you guys know what the main course on my full course menu is, you know that in one iteration of it, it includes the famous shrimp scampi from Libs. And whether or not you like the shrimp scampi from Libs will determine whether or not you love garlic. Yes, the garlic festival is up here today. Gonna definitely consider going if I can, you know, find the address. Should be interesting. So there's that. Let's see. Outside. Oh, speedboat. It's too early in the morning. Actually, it's that early. Well, actually, I'm just joking around. He's fine. He ain't doing anything. He's just, you know, just having some fun early in the morning. I know a thing or two about having fun early in the morning. I mean, for goodness sakes, I've done a video out literally in the middle of Cuca Lake on a jet ski. That jet ski over there, which is awesome. So actually, I've done 2 of them, but that's beside the point. Not 2 recently, 1 a year ago and 1 this year. I've been thinking about doing that again, but honestly, getting that video ready is always a bit of a hassle, just because you know, you have a lot of varying factors like you know, getting up early enough so like there's no one around. The water has to be exactly as calm as it is right now. I mean, yeah, in the morning it can be calm, but you never know what the weather's gonna be like the next day, which can be a problem. I mean, you can never know. I mean, we do sort of know. I mean, we have weather apps, we have the news, we have, you know, we have the technology is what I'm getting at to figure out when we're going to be getting some crazy weather in the very near future. As for, you know, my stance on, you know, the matter, I'm just looking forward to a really nice day. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees out right now. Well, not right now, but it's going to be, you know, later today. Actually, in the morning, it's still... Actually, if I were to say what the temperature is outside right now, I'd say probably like 60, I think. Just because, I mean, look at me. I'm in a wet bathing suit with my shirt off, so it's definitely not freezing cold. Actually, I'd say it's definitely warmer than the day I did the polar bear plunge at the Sweats. But that was just... I actually just got extremely lucky. I think everyone who went to the polar bear plunge got extremely lucky who went. Because again, this was like late March, and yeah, it's definitely warmer than, say, the likes of January and February. But it's not really the greatest. Plus, again, I did jump in this very lake, and you know, it was 39 degrees. Which, by my knowledge, is the coldest water I personally have ever jumped into. Now, granted, I mean, again, I thought about doing the one they have up at, like, Seneca Lake at the Tiki Bar. But honestly, Watkins Glen is just, like, a huge, it's a bit of a try for me. Like, that video I showed you guys on Easter, talking about Seneca Lake and the fact I was at the harbor for, you know, Easter brunch. That was just because, you know, my family... Oh, hold on a second. That's weird. Like, the internet screen showed up again. Like, choosing, like, what service you're on. But but my own place has service. What's going on? Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. But again, we went there like for brunch, and that was like a once in probably a year thing. So not really, sure if I am gonna find the time to go up there, to Watkins Glen in the very near future. Although speaking of Watkins Glen, the NASCAR is up there right now. That should be pretty awesome. In fact, full disclosure, I guarantee a lot of people are going to be driving around here just to get to Watkins Glen, because it's actually very simple to get to Watkins Glen from here. I don't quite know all the routes, but it's pretty pretty simple. So I do know the routes, but it's the sort of thing where like I actually have to see it like by memory. Like if I saw it, I'd be like, okay, I know I have to go this way, and then when I get to here, then I have to go that way, and it's a long it actually is a windy process, because these are like nothing but back roads that if you're driving at night, you better have your high beams on so you don't run into deer. Which, it's always sad when you hit a deer. Let's be real here. And speaking of Watkins Glen, there's I probably shouldn't really do this because I haven't really done a birthday shout out in like forever, but a certain someone who watches my videos all the time has a son who just turned 1 year old, and they're up in Watkins Glen. So happy birthday, little guy. Hope your birthday was awesome. From what I hear, it was baseball themed, which I guess you could say was a home run. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I mean, it's probably like the craziest, stupid baseball pun ever, but I don't care. It was awesome. So, yeah. Actually, come to think of it, they actually do own like this really happening new macaron place in Watkins Glen. I haven't been there, but I really do want to go. Because, if you don't know what macarons are, they're like those like miniature like really like pastry sandwiches, like small and delicate, like sandwich cookies kind of. Like think Oreos, but like 100 infinity billion times better. If you want to call it that. There's like so many videos on how to make those sorts of things. It's crazy. But I'm not going to attempt them because, yes, I do like to dabble in the kitchen. Yes, I do like to cook. But my skills are, just barely above or barely around that of an amateur, I'll say. I would say I'm better than like your typical average home cook. But I would not quite give myself, amateur status. I mean, I do know some like professional techniques, but again, it's pretty, again, I really wouldn't be saying I'm all that great. I mean, it's just for me, it's just sort of like, practice in the kitchen, that's just what you gotta do. I'll practice all the time and whatever, and yep. Man, it looks awesome out here. Holy cow, it looks amazing out here. Like, seriously, look at this. This is awesome. I gotta wait for you. There we go. I like the fact that we have a boathouse. In fact, we probably have like one of the only boathouses left on Cuca Lake in terms of like the style and model, but it does come with its fair share of problems. Like for starters, unless you have like those like miniature little strings on there, you're gonna be like riddled with like seagulls and birds. For whatever reason, when you put like strings up there to prevent seagulls and birds, the birds are gonna think you're up to something, so they don't want to go anywhere near it. So, fun fact for you. And not to mention the fact that birds will take shelter, inside, which, makes sense. The birds, gotta stay inside, keep warm and stuff. And sometimes they make, nests, lay eggs and stuff. And I've actually seen a few baby birds in there. It's actually kind of adorable. However, sometimes the fact that, their nest can be over the water and they're teaching the birds how to fly, I think you see where this is going. Wow, that actually got really dark. Yeah. By the way, now that I actually have better lighting here, I can give you a better look at how the seaweed thing is going on. Look at all that. If this was me like 25 years ago, I'd be terrified. But that's okay. I know better. I am better. And because of that, I feel better all around. So, you know, let's end the video now. I love doing this shot. I love it when the weather is like this. And I do not like it when the light is right in my eye. I always fall for that, but I don't care because even this can't. I mean, this is just awesome. Like basking in the sunlight. It's amazing. Probably do some tanning later today. That's going to be sweet. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. Follow me on social media platforms. I am humble. I made this video for all of you guys to watch. Enjoy it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And remember, if you guys want to tag or share, I'm always going to be here. Just lend an ear. And I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices.